welcome for everybody, and also, of course, our new guests. I want you to take something to write because you will get a lot of new information today. I'm going to talk about blockchain, about crypto, about benefits which you can generate by using the technology. And I'm sure you will not understand everything in the first time. This is quite normal. It happened to me also almost 2 years ago when I started with Saphir Global. That was an amazing decision for me because I'm not a crypto professional. I don't know so much about blockchain, but what they created is amazing for everybody who never have made money with trading or bots and given up and say, okay, I cannot make money with crypto or with blockchain or with technology. Well, I think you are on the right address today. Yeah. So I will talk today about a couple of companies. One company is Saphir, which is doing actually the recommendation marketing and building the community. And we got a product company, a product developer, a technology company, which is Zenik plus Ramzik. And we will have also some information about 4 other companies who are connected to the technology of Zenik. I will explain that all in the next 35 minutes. But before I jump in the presentation, I have to show you the disclaimer. And the reason is I'm going to talk today about minting coins or tokens, time halving, sales halving, crypto, blockchain. And I know that I will talk about income, what is possible, which you can create through both of the companies. But there is always risk associated with crypto assets. There is no guarantee, but I think that we have found the most intelligent way how we can create benefits on blockchain and on crypto. Good. So why this is important? Because the world we are prepared for is not existing anymore. And what I mean with this is everything has changed. The way how we communicate has changed. The way how people make money, how drive, navigate, everything has changed. And the pandemic has changed a lot. Yeah. But that means that we see that the world is changing, but we don't have to miss the connection. And today, I think Saphir is bringing a bridge to make that connection. Yeah, that is very important. Okay, let's see who is Ramzik and who is Zenik. Well, these are technology companies. Zenik has started in 2018 with an idea from Austria, from Europe, and has developed in the last 5 years a unique technology. It is the blockchain technology. There are blockchains, there are smart chains, but this is the next generation. We are at the moment working more than 75 people. They are developers, programmers, 25 people in Dubai. And this technology, what they have created is so unique. I think that took the attention of a very important person, that is Mr. Sheikh Saeed Al Maktoum, one of the royal families of Dubai. And that is also the reason that a company, Zenik and Ramzik, is set up in Dubai. And Zenik is almost ready with opening his office in Switzerland, also in Zug, the crypto valley. Good. And there are a lot of strategic corporations. And one of that corporation is Saphir Global. This is the company where I'm working with. Good. What is so different on the technology? There are blockchains and there are smart chains, what I mentioned. There are 8 smart chains like Ethereum or AVAX or the others. But number 9 is Zenik. But Zenik is very unique because Zenik has done something what the rest has not done. So this is very important because Zenik has got this blockchain and smart chain, but own Zenik Hub. That means all the nodes where the blockchain is connected to or working on it, that is also possible to create or produce tokens and coins with the minting technology. So Zenik Hub, Zenik app, Zenik debit card, Zenik staking, hints. 2 exchanges, crypto exchanges, the swap like Pancake Swap, but it's a Zenik Swap, much faster, and the decentralized crypto exchange like Binance, but this is also from Zenik, total different technology, tokenization platform, NFT platform. So that means NFTs, gamings, metaverse, everything on one ecosystem. And that makes us very unique. And when you compare the technology with Ethereum, we can say that it's 1,000 times more capacity as Ethereum, the next generation, the new generation. Yeah? The swap is already active. It's a decentralized exchange. It's running on the Zeniq smart chain, can already make more than 15,000 transactions per second. This is amazing, but it's much faster, it's much cheaper as the existing swaps. So the NFT marketplace, this is new on the world. So I don't think that NFT marketplace is at the moment there where it should be, but we are prepared. So it's running also on the Zeniq smart chain. You can make, you can list, and you can sell NFTs. And another platform is a tokenization platform. This is quite new for a lot of people. What is tokenization? With tokenization, you have a project, like a real estate project, for example. You can tokenize that project. That means that you can sell digital shares like you are selling shares on an exchange like Apple and Tesla and Microsoft is doing. But now you are doing this on the blockchain with tokens. That means you can finance the project by selling digital shares. And this is unique. This is totally different because it's fast, it's a huge saving, it's easy, and you can reach with one connection, you can reach hundreds of millions of people who want to invest in those projects. So tokenization market is new, but the World Economic Forum has made a forecast that in 2027, this is going to be 24 trillion market. No, not billion, trillion. Why? All the real estate projects on the whole planet, you can tokenize with one app or one exchange. So how big is that? All the energy projects like solar plants, wind power plants, people can invest in those projects. You can tokenize art, paintings, antiques, everything. So, and to do this, if you want to do that, you need a fast blockchain, you need a smart chain. It should be cheap and it should be super fast and easy to do. Plus, I think you need everything in one ecosystem. So this is already up and running. It's been presented also in Dubai. So when you take that all together, that is like Apple, like Microsoft, like Tesla. It's amazing. It's a technology company which is everything ready. Yeah, that is one. That is Zeniq Ramsey. That is the company who's just producing the technology. But what are we doing from Sapphire? Well, we have got a cooperation. We've got a partnership actually with Zeniq. We have the exclusive rights to bring the product and the services of the Zeniq whole platform on the market. So we're actually a marketing company, recommendation marketing. And the products, what we are bringing to the people is staking or minting. Minting is I call it the next generation of the new generation of mining. Like we know Bitcoin, you can mine Bitcoin, but you need expensive computers. You have a lot of electricity costs. And when the Bitcoin price drops so far, then it's not attractive enough. That is mining. But minting is much easier and much cheaper. You just need the chip. Like the whole computer, now you just need the chip. And then you can produce tokens and coins for several projects. So, and that is community minting, what Zeniq has introduced worldwide. And we have got now more than 500,000 users and customers who are just producing everyday coins and tokens. Why this is attractive? Well, everybody knows that if we bought Bitcoin 10 years ago, we were all billionaire. Yes, okay, but we missed. We didn't understand it. And all those stories like making money with crypto, it's not easy. So how you can make money with crypto, you can trade, so you can buy and sell, but it's volatile. It's much more volatile as a normal exchange. You have to be a professional to do that. You have to understand all the graphics. If you can't do that with bots or anything, then there is only one way how you can make actually money with crypto. That is buy cheap and wait 1, 2, 3 years till the coin or the token price goes up. So that is an alternative for millions of people who want to make money with that. So, and what are we doing? We have got this unique platform. So why that is the next generation technology, all the next generation projects will come on that platform. Yeah? So we will see much, much faster and much better projects as what is running on Ethereum, for example. And that is actually our market. At the moment, every customer on the planet can purchase the technology and produce, not buy cheap, but produce cheaper, the coins and the tokens for several different projects, like Tupan, it's CO2 certificate. Regardless, it's a tokenization of a movie which was showed on Cannes Film Festival. Avinok is staking. CD is tokenization of a real estate project which has started to build already in Austria. And we got Tupan Drone, that is an aircraft company which has got a couple of patents actually on a drone, which is totally different. Good. Now, I will keep it very short. I will show you the 4 projects. Why? Because then you can decide and say, okay, what if I could have a technology working for me, which costs between 100 euro and 1,298 euros. So it's not hundred thousands of euros, it's very cheap. And you start producing the token for these projects for the next 10 years with halving, of course. But this is shocking good. Yeah. So project 1, Tupan. Tupan is a project by producing money and producing benefits, you're saving the earth. So what is the product? It's the CO2 certificate market. The global carbon credit market is huge. In 2027 is going to be $2,407 billion. And the person who has created this project is Mr. Odelli Veriani. He's from Brazil, but what he's done, he went to the US and created an investment fund. And this fund is SEC regulated. So there is no top on that. So if you're talking about real projects, real companies, this is one of it. Yeah, SEC regulated investment fund with 2 legs with multiple income streams. One, this investment fund is purchasing land and creating from their CO2 certificates. The other leg, they got 67 patents and registration from medicine, agriculture, cosmetic, and much more. So this investment fund on the blockchain with the Tupan token. So you can produce this token, produce it every day, wait 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. This is a real project. Yeah. So if you wanna go the way, not trading, but buy cheap, produce cheap. Yeah. So how does it work? Well, very simple. We got different capacities of nodes or shares in the nodes, which you can buy, start from 100 euro to 700 euro. These are shares of a full node, which is 1,298 euro. So how much tokens can produce a full node? A little bit more than 80 tokens per day. So imagine what can happen after 1, 2, 3 years when the price of the Tupan is X, I don't know. Yeah. And if you say, okay, I cannot afford that money, well, you can buy for 100 euro, for 400 euro, for 700 euro, you get 50% of that. Yeah. So this is project number 1. Project number 2, totally different market. How it would be if you could tokenize a movie which was on Cannes. This movie, every movie, will stay forever. So tokenization means you can produce a digital share, the token for this movie. And just think about Top Gun, costed 100 million, but gained 1.5 billion. So regardless, we'll gain millions out of ticket sales, cinemas, galas, maybe Netflix, maybe movie, which is in the airplanes, etc. So that means the second project, that is a real project. And don't think that we need the money to make this movie. This movie is up and running. It will start in many, many cinemas worldwide. That means, and the impact of the movie is exactly what we need. This is the first network marketing movie from a networker, which has started his career in Germany, 28 years in the best German network marketing company in my eyes, yeah? From zero to hero. So that means that I think there are hundreds of millions of networkers worldwide working in every kind of direct sales industry. They have to see this movie, and they will see. Yeah, that's true. So all the galas you can see here and many, many other countries are coming. The same capacity, so between 100 and 700 euro, you can purchase a share and you can produce it. When you have the full node, it's going to produce about 100 regardless tokens per day. So in the first year, in the first 1, 2, 3 years, you will produce between 50 and 60,000 tokens. So even if you are having the full node, 1,298 euro, if you produce 50,000, you can just calculate if it's 10 cents, it's 5,000, or 1 euro or $1, it's 50, 10, it's 500,000, 100, it's 5 million. So this is all possible in crypto. This is not a guarantee what I'm saying. This is just the calculation. What can happen with every cryptocurrency or token? So this is 2. 3, real product. This is a real estate project which has started already to build. These are all pictures. When you see the new one, it's going very fast. And this is a project which is built by a company which is in Austria, fully legal. And this is actually a tokenization project of a real estate project. So out of this real estate, when they sell it or when they get income because they rent this, that will affect the token price. So the same, how it would be if you could have technology which can produce the CD token, that is the token which is actually a digital share in this project. Again, between 100 to 1,298 euro. Then something what came very, very new, that is project number 4. It's also a 2-pound project. It's not the CO2 certificates because this is an aircraft company, 2-pound cargo aircraft. And when you look at this machine, it's a mix between a plane and a drone. It has took all the positive things from the plane, from the helicopter and the drone. It can fly 1,200 kilometers. There's no drone who can do this. And it can fly 850 kilometers per hour. There's no drone who can do this. It can go up vertically. It can do everything. And it can carry up to 400 kilograms. So a lot of new technologies inside. It has been developed in Brazil. It's going to be produced in Dubai. Some patents are being connected. So this is a new technology. It's like Tesla or it's like Apple with something new, which is a startup. And the market is huge. Look, multi-mission cargo aircraft. It's going to be used for medical support, shipment of supply of food, border protection, cargo delivery, search, rescue, fire detection and fighting, support to oil platforms, organ transportation between cities, agriculture, and much more. So, and what is in for you? Well, can you imagine that a part of this 2-pound aircraft company is indirectly tokenized via an SPV? An SPV is special purpose vehicle. In very simple words, this is the company, 100% share in the company, and a part of the company shares are going to be distributed to you, to me, to everybody who is buying actually the 2-pound minter and produce actually a similar share in the company. What is the price? The same price calculation between 100 and 700 euro. You are buying a part of the share, but if you have the full note, 1,298 euro, you are producing more than 100 2-pound drones per day. Look, 4 projects. All 4 are real companies, real projects with real cryptocurrency. So what happened with Bitcoin, what happened with Ethereum, what happened with Link, what happened with so many cryptocurrencies, a lot of cryptocurrencies started and died because there was no real company, no real use case, etc. Here, you will, by Sapphire, you will only see real companies with real projects. What you can do, you can buy one of them for 100 euro. You can buy 4 of them, 4 times 100 euro. You can buy 4 times 700 euro. You can buy 4 times 1,298 euro. It's up to capacity. I got a lot of hubs for every project. I'm producing thousands of tokens per day. When you want to have, for example, the T-Drone full for 1,298 euro, There is a way to make this cheaper. How this is working? Well, the person who's invited will explain you exactly how it works, but listen to me. If you have a Zenig hub, and this Zenig hub, that is a master node. It's like a mother machine. If you have the Zenig hub and you can connect all the other projects add-ons, that means a Zenig machine, a Zenig hub, and you can add the Tupan, the CD, the regardless, the Tupan Tidron for 998 euro. So it's about 300 euro cheaper as the full hub. This is a strategic, very smart way. Why? Because if you have the Zenig hub, every new project, what is coming on the platform, which you can mint, which we're selling, you can add on unlimited add-on. So what a lot of customers are doing, they're buying the Zenig hub and they're putting the add-ons one by one, 1, 2, 3, 4 now. That will save you 4 times 300 euro. That means you will have the Zenig hub almost for free. This is just a way how we think that is the best way, because that is actually an investment in the future. By having a Zenig hub, all the projects, you will save 300 euro. Good. You heard about halving. I got 3 things to you. What is very important you have to know before you take a decision. 1, all the projects, they're connected already on the Zenig Smart Chain. So it's there. It's 1. Very fast, very cheap transaction. This is very, very important for the project success. 2, we got 2 halvings. 1 is a time halving. Time halving means that the capacity when you start today to produce, for example, 100 tokens per day, it will drop down. In 12 months, it will drop down to 50%. The next year, 50%. This is very important to create a different ask and demand on the market. This is how crypto works. Yeah. So therefore, the faster you are an owner of a product, the more you produce per day. That's 1. The second thing is a sales halving. This is a marketing halving. Sales halving means that we are selling every day hundreds of hubs. Every 2,000 hubs we have sold, the next block of 2,000 we are going to sell will produce 1% less as the previous. So this means that don't wait too long, because maybe you can drop in the next 2,000 and then your hubs are producing less. Why to produce less? Even it's 1% of 50,000 is huge. Yeah, good. And now what to do? I know that's a lot of information, but I will try to keep it simple. Look, if you want to create benefits from blockchain and crypto, you can trade. I tried, but it's chaos. Or you have to get the coin and the token of a real project, real company, which has got the possibility to grow in the years cheap. So here you can produce them. It's much more intelligent. Which project? Well, you can choose. You can choose Tupan, you can choose the T-Drone, it's the aircraft model, you can choose the regardless movie, you can choose the CD minting, or you can stake the Avinok token, which is in aviation, or you can make a mix. It's similar to a portfolio, what all the rich people doing. This is not a financial service or a financial product, so it's you cannot say that it's like this, but you can compare it. So what are rich people doing? They have got a couple of multiple income streams. They have got some real estate, they have got some gold, they have got some silver, etc. Well, they do it with millions and hundreds of millions of a billion. Well, we don't have that money. So what you can do is buy the Zenig hub, put 1, 2, 3, or 4 add-ons on it, and forget it, and produce every day hundreds of tokens of coins of real projects. Yeah. So that is, I think, a very intelligent way to create a crypto portfolio for yourself. Yeah. So there is also a second way how we can create income out of our business model. We call it the SAFI recommendation marketing. How does it work? It's very simple. So how we build 500,000 plus customers, very simple. I'm talking to somebody, I'm saying, look, I've got so much hubs working for me. I'm producing day in, day out. I can take out the tokens. I bring it on the exchange. I can sell it. So I'm printing my income. I'm not selling. I'm waiting, but I'm not selling. And when I was explaining this to people, they say, okay, tell me more about it. I said, okay, then come to a presentation. They come to a presentation and then they listen. I said, wow, this is good. I'm buying 4 hubs, 4 times 700. So I have 4 times 50% producing. That means it is a sales of 4 times 700 is 2,800. I got a commission because the company is saying to me, if you help us to build a bigger community and people are buying the technology which is working for them, they are not buying and selling creams, they are just buying the technology that's working for them, you get paid commission. There is a huge income possibility out of the recommendation marketing plan what we have. I'm not going to explain everything here. That was it for me. But what are you going to do now? You are going to phone after 10 seconds the person who has invited you and ask all your questions, get the answers, and then decide to be a customer, let the technology work. Plus, you can decide about getting information about our business model. I know people who have made more than $1 million in 12 months, building up worldwide happy customers, and the technology is working day in, day out. Thank you very much for your time.